Welcome back to Mint Collectibles. I'm your boy GemMint. Today we're going to do an unboxing and a review of Sideshow's latest. This is the BATGIRL Premium Format exclusive. Let's go ahead and get her out of the shipper. Alright, so you can see we have a nice colorful art box. You have a picture of the statue on the front. You have kind of the city with this smoke, kind of like Batgirl's into the scene here. So very cool. This exclusive only has an edition size of 500, so I thought that was pretty interesting. It just has the Batgirl logo on the top here. And this is number 346 out of 500. Let's go ahead and get the styrofoam out of the art box. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell and the like. We are giving away this Diamond Select Thanos from Infinity War once we hit 75,000 subscribers. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll tell you what you got to do to enter. Alright, so it gives us a warning that there is something on the top here. Seems like it's going to be her cape. Voila. Alright, so it doesn't seem to be too complicated. Base at the bottom, body on the top, two portraits. Let's go ahead and get her out of here. Alright, really quick, I just want to take a look at some of the pieces before I assemble it. So, man, this is extremely fragile. Like, you have all these pieces of glass that she's breaking through. This piece kind of worries me a little bit. Man, that seems kind of scary. Let's take a look at the bottom of the base. So here's the bottom, and I like the detail here where like where the smoke is coming from, like out of these smoke bombs. That's cool. Let's take a good look at the portraits. So I really like this portrait, happy-go-lucky kind of portrait with her traditional orange hair kind of coming from behind her. I think that looks great, guys. And then this one looks a little bit more serious, a little bit more from more modern comics. How the eyes look, though. Have to see it when it's on the body. And then real quick, let's just get a close-up of the body. So, looks great. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get Batgirl on the base. She keys right into the smoke here. Alright, coming through, swooping down, kicking through the glass. That looks good. Let's go ahead and get her hands in. And it looks like her portraits don't really go in unless you have the cape in. Right, so you got a nice leather type of cape. Let's see, how do we get this going? Alright, so you really gotta tuck this cape in here. That's kind of weird. So yeah, it's got these two grooves. I guess you're supposed to try to get this in there. Yo, what? Alright, so that's kind of difficult. Let's see. Okay. Yo. Alright, I think I got her head in there. Couple scares with this thing, man. I'm not really a big fan of the engineering on how this cape is, but the fabric on the cape is really good, though. Alright, so here's Batgirl Premium Format. This is her assembled look with her exclusive portrait. I definitely like the exclusive portrait better on this. I think that it just shows her character so much more. She has so much more of a contrast to Batman's dark, gloomy kind of grimacing face, right? She has this kind of joyful look in her face, and I think it really complements this statue. Does it really match her busting in through this kind of glass window? Maybe not so much, but I still like it. Let's take a look at what her regular portrait looks like. You can see I don't really have it sitting too well here. It's supposed to really be into these grooves. There we go. So it's in the grooves. There we go, getting into the groove of things. So this portrait I don't really care for because I think she should have had more of an aggressive look as she's coming down and bashing through this windshield, or window glass, I should say. This is kind of just like a whatever face, right? Just very like nonchalantly busting through. So this seems to be the tallest portrait. So She stands about 21 inches tall. The width is going to be pretty extensive because of her wingspan, but you can always kind of adjust how this looks, right? So you can get it off of her arms and kind of reduce how wide it is. You can bend it to be a little bit more narrow. So if you're looking at the base has a width of about 12 inches, and the depth of this thing is also about 12 inches. So Batgirl, as we know her today, first appeared in Detective Comics 359 in 1967. She's Barbara Gordon, the daughter of Commissioner Jim Gordon. And I like how she plays both lines. She's the daughter of the commissioner, but she works as a vigilante with Batman. She has been around, like I said, since 67. She's still relevant today, still in comics, still in movies, and still a popular character. This is the second Sideshow Premium Format, and I think it was really hard to follow in the footsteps of the first one. The first one was amazing, but this one, they made it with more of a dynamic pose, and I think they pull it off. If you look at the base, it has incredible detail. This wood feels like real wood and looks like real wood, so the sculpting was amazing on this. Breaking through the glass, like I said when I was showing just the base, man, this is so fragile and intricate, and to make this doesn't look like an easy feat. I like the smoke on the bottom. Like I said, you can see the kind of 3 smoke bombs that set off this smoke as she's crashing through here. I think the sculpt on her looks great. You have a lot of details in her costume, a lot of detailed boots, and in her legs going up into like her abdomen area. Kind of has a lack of texture on this one, and I don't know if that's deliberate or not, but really kind of the same texture, flat, no texture really on the boots or on the entire costume. It just has some line work, and there is some parts that have like a Teflon look, like under her arms and by her wrists. She has a batarang gun that is sculpted into the side of her leg, and you see some tactical straps there. I really like how they made the pouches of her belt flailing upward, because it gives the sense of motion on that she's coming down. So I think that was a really good catch by the sculptor there. And then, like I said earlier, kind of looking at the portraits, I think both portraits look great. I had a little bit of a concern with a cross-eyed look on her, but, you know, as the portrait sits on the body, I don't really see that. I like the fabric on the cape. It looks like leather, but it has a feel more of like a mesh feel. I feel like it's the best mixed media cape that I've seen Sideshow do. It looks like a wrinkle-free material. It's easily posable compared to a lot of other capes that I've dealt with, like Thor or Emma Frost or Magneto. I feel like this is the best one so far. So like I said, this is the exclusive edition. It comes with this extra portrait. It's $575 plus shipping and tax, and there are only 500 of this piece that come with the extra head. The collector's edition, you save $15. You don't get this extra portrait, but there are 1,000 of them out there. So total edition size on this piece is $1,500 with just $500 for the exclusive. I do think that the exclusive really helps bring another dynamic to this statue. I don't know if I want to say exclusive or fail, because it's still a pretty impressive piece with just this portrait, because, you know, you still have the dynamic aspect of it. You still have the great detail in the base, the cool cape. I think the only thing that kind of lacks on this statue is the actual body itself. I mean, I guess paint-wise, it's pretty plain. It's not that it's a bad paint job. It just looks pretty plain. And it lacks, I think, some texture that could have really helped this piece out. But I think the anatomy looks good. Alright guys, like I said earlier, we are giving away this Diamond Select Thanos statue from Infinity War once we hit the 75,000 subscriber milestone. So all you have to do to enter this giveaway is be subscribed to this channel, hit the notification bell. You need to like and comment on this video. Once we hit the 75,000 subscribers, we're going to pick a random video that we've promoted this giveaway in and do a YouTube random comment generator to pick the winner. So the more videos you comment on, the more of a chance you're going to have to win. This will be a worldwide giveaway, so all you have to do is subscribe and comment. Alright guys, let me know what you think about the Batgirl Premium Format in the comments below. Big shout out to my boy Unruly Simian for letting me get this piece in to do a review for you guys. And thanks for watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GemMint Collectibles. I'm your host, GemMint. Today we have a Sideshow. Welcome back to GemMint Collectibles. I'm your boy, GemMint. Today we're going to do an unboxing and a review of Sideshow's latest Batgirl. This is the exclusive. We're going to do an unboxing. We're going to do What's going on, Geminites? Welcome back to GemMint. Hey, man. Welcome back to Mint Collectibles. I'm your boy GemMint. Today we're going to do an unboxing and a review of Sideshow. Alright, Batgirl, her Barbara Gordon. A, man. Alright, so Batgirl is really the daughter of Commissioner Chief. So Batgirl, as we know her today, is Barbara Gordon. She first appeared in Detective Comics 359 in 1967. She's the daughter of Commissioner Jim Gordon, and she took... But this one, they made more of a Yo.